Hello, Wildcat Nation. I want to welcome you to the 2020 University of New Hampshire Athletics Senior Showcase. My name is Mike Murphy. I am the Associate Athletic Director for Communications here at UNH, and it is once again my pleasure to host this great event. So first and foremost, friends, I hope all of you are doing great, safe with your loved ones. Sorry we can't gather together, can't get dressed up on stage or in our finest banquet garb, but that does not diminish the accomplishments we are celebrating for the 2019-2020 season, and especially of the class of 2020. So we invite you with your family to sit back, enjoy on your TV, mobile device, or whatever digital format you can as we present the best and brightest from the year in Wildcat athletics. The night will conclude with the naming of the Jim Urquhart Student Athlete of the Year Awards. This is the highest honor a UNH student athlete can receive. It's all-encompassing. Athletic accomplishments, academic excellence, community service, and it goes to the senior female and senior male who best epitomize the complete student athlete. So while we'll cap the show with the winners, we want to lead off by letting you know the finalists for this prestigious honor. Without any further ado, here are the finalists for the Jim Urquhart Student Athlete of the Year. Jim Urquhart Student Athlete of the Year, female nominees: Corinne Carboni, swimming and diving; Riley Freeling, gymnastics; Shannon Murdoch, women's cross country and track; Allie Reynolds, women's soccer; Kayla Sliz, field hockey; Ashley Story, women's basketball; Emma Woodhouse, women's skiing; Jim Urquhart Student Athlete of the Year, male finalists: Zachary Astle, men's track and field; Josh Bauer, men's soccer; Chris Lester, men's basketball; Isaiah Perkins, football; we congratulate each of the deserving nominees on the privilege of being under consideration for this award and look forward to the unveiling later on tonight. Now it's my pleasure to turn things over from my kitchen here in Concord, New Hampshire, to the corner office at the UNH Fieldhouse in Durham, to our Director of Athletics, Marty Scarano.
Hello, everybody. I'm really sorry we have to meet under these circumstances, but you know what? I am really delighted we're going forward with the Senior Showcase in the new format that we adopted last year. As you know, this is going to go out to all of our student athletes, all 525 of you, but we're celebrating the seniors tonight. And it's hard to use those words celebration given where we're all at, right? I'm very, very sorry for the seniors that have lost their competition opportunities this spring. Please know, for those of you that lost your opportunities, we're hurting for you. And it's something that's very hard to get back. And there's no words that can express how badly we feel about that. But you know what? In the long run, it's all going to make us stronger for what we're doing. For those of you that have the opportunity to return, we're working very hard to get you back here this fall and to get back to whatever normal will be. I think it's really important that we all come back together and convene as a university. That's our plan. Just know we're working really hard to do that and support all of you. But again, tonight's about the seniors. A little bit about this year, guys. We had a great year going right up until this COVID thing wrecked our world. But this year we had 2 regular season America East champions, team champions, 3 conference tournament championships, 2 NCAA team appearances, 15 individual America East champions. Consider that, 15 America East individual champions, 4 All-Americans, 7 7 major award winners within our conferences, respective conferences, whether it be a CAA, EIAW, or America East. And all in all, 90 major accolades for a year that was abbreviated and cut short in the spring. So it's been a fabulous year, regardless of what happened 6 weeks ago. Looking forward to tonight. I think it's really important that we can all take a step back and laugh. I want to really thank my external relations team for pulling this off. Started talking about this 3 or 4 weeks ago and said, how can we get back to having a semblance of normalcy and to celebrate our students, particularly our seniors? They've worked really hard. So I want you all to give them a collective hand right now. Our whole external team has done a great job. I'm looking at Ben Gilbert right now as I'm recording this. I've gotten pretty good at Zoom. Listen, I have this to tell you about your athletic director. If anything is good that can come out of this whole crisis, is that I feel really comfortable on Zoom right now. So I hope I'm presenting myself that way. But really, without further ado, I hope you're all safe. I hope you're doing the smart things. We are so anticipating seeing you at the end of the summer back on campus here. And without further ado, let's all take a look at our season highlight film. God bless, Godspeed. We'll see you back here soon.
Lester, Hopkins. Oh, Lester! That's a man's jam!
Great play. Oh, John, that's Saki! That is phenomenal from him!
Fade away. Oh!
It's a breakaway for McKenna McManus. Gets in the corner and she scores!
Evan Gray has a ton of protection. Screams through. 4-yard touchdown run for the senior captain.
Of Patrick Kenny out of the gate with 0.4 seconds of an advantage over our last left footer. Nice clean. A little bit on his heels into first for Patrick Kenny.
Shoot. Story bidding for 1,000. She's there. Ashley Story has 1,000 career points.
Brian still trying to get something going. Abby Sullivan is all over the place.
Puts it in front. Here's a shot. Kelleher. He scores! Charlie Kelleher wins it.
Well, I don't know about you. I'm pretty jazzed up after watching those highlights, ready to start handing out some virtual hardware. So who's coming with me? Our first award is the Rookie of the Year. This one's bestowed on the most outstanding freshman, male and female. Let's meet our nominees. Male Rookie of the Year nominees: Bilal Kamal, men's soccer; Forrest McKenzie, men's cross country; Max Brosmer, football; Scott Schultz, men's skiing; Female Rookie of the Year nominees: Danielle Hine, Women's Track and Field; Erin Hedrick, Volleyball; Elena De La Ruel, Women's Basketball; Jamie Lum, Swimming and Diving; Kylie Gorgani, Gymnastics; Lucinda Anderson, Women's Skiing; Laura Verleg, Field Hockey; Tamara Thiris, Women's Hockey; Whitney Wiley, Women's Soccer; and the male Rookie of the Year is Max Brosmer, Football. Max became the first true freshman to start at quarterback since 1974. He guided the Wildcats to a perfect 5-0 home record and a 2-game overall improvement from the prior season. Brosmer was a 2-time CAA Rookie of the Week, recipient of the New England Football Writers Weekly Gold Helmet Award, and received honorable mention for the Stats FCS National Rookie of the Week honor. Max passed for 1,967 yards and 12 touchdowns. And the female Rookie of the Year is Maura Verleg, Field Hockey. Maura won the America East Rookie of the Year award and was named to the NFHCA Northeast Region Second Team, the All-America East First Team, and Conference All-Rookie Team. Verleg started all 18 games and led the Wildcats in minutes played. She tied for the team lead in assists, anchored the defense, and played on both penalty corner units. Congratulations, both Max and Maura. We look forward to seeing what you have in store for your sophomore seasons this fall. Our next award is the Tina True Award. Tina True was a co-captain and coxswain of the women's crew team from 2000 through 2002. Her commitment to training and her passion for her sport greatly contributed to the success of the team. In January of her junior year, Tina's life was tragically cut short in a car accident. Since her untimely passing, her memory has been kept alive with the Tina True Award, given to a pair of Wildcat seniors for their commitment to strength and conditioning. Female Tina True Memorial Award goes to Corinne Carboni, Swimming and Diving. Corinne won the Dave Alexander Coaches Award at the America East Championships for totaling the most points over her 4-year career. The 14-time conference champion won 8 individual titles and 6 relay gold medals. Carboni earned All-America East honor 17 times, was a 2-time ECAC champion, and won the 400 IM National Invitational title in 2019. Corinne capped her career by being part of UNH's America East Swimming and Diving Championship team. The male Tina True Memorial Award goes to Evan Gray, Football. Evan was the Wildcats' offensive MVP and earned a berth on the CAA All-Conference First Team at fullback. Gray carried the ball 108 times for 646 yards and 4 touchdowns. He ranked 3rd in the CAA with 6 yards per rush. The co-captain collected a team-best and career-high 123 rushing yards, including an 81-yard scamper in UNH's thrilling home opening win against Rhode Island. Congratulations to both Corinne and Evan. Your hard work in the weight room has inspired your teammates and coaches. For our next award, we let the fans decide. In a year with so many incredible highlights, we found the most exciting highlights of the year, and through online voting through social media, determined our 2019-20 highlight of the year.
McManus the other way for the Wildcats. It's a breakaway for McGarrett McManus. Quickly forehand, she scores! McGarrett McManus with a beautiful breakaway goal.
Well, so many great highlights from this past season. Thank you for the great memories, Wildcats, and thanks to all the fans who took the time to vote. Another new feature at this year's showcase is the Performer of the Year. This honor goes to one male, one female student athlete. The award recipients recognized for being the most outstanding performers during the 2019-2020 season. Let's meet our nominees. Female Performer of the Year nominees: Ava Boudelier, women's hockey; Elizabeth Dennis, women's cross country; Anna Metzler, swimming and diving; Shannon Murdoch, women's track and field; Hannah Petke, volleyball; Allie Reynolds, women's soccer; Ashley Story, women's basketball; Bloom Vandenbrekel, field hockey; Emma Weiner, gymnastics; Emma Woodhouse, women's skiing; Male Performer of the Year nominees: Zachary Astle, men's track and field; Josh Bauer, men's soccer; Max Gildon, men's hockey; Evan Horn, football; Patrick Kenny, men's skiing; Nicholas Sevilla Conley, men's cross country; Sean Sutherland, men's basketball; The Female Performer of the Year is Anna Metzler, swimming and diving. The sophomore qualified for the NCAA championships in both the 200 and 400 IM. She was named an All-American, the ECAC Swimmer of the Meet, and the America East Most Outstanding Swimmer for the conference champion Wildcats. Anna won the 400 IM gold at the ECAC championships and in the process set an America East, ECAC championship, and school record time of 4 minutes 7.2 seconds. Metzler's time was 19th fastest in the country. She was the only swimmer in the top 20 who hailed from a non-Power 5 conference. At the America East Championships, Metzler won 3 individual titles, 4 relay championships, and set 15 records. Anna earned All-America East honors 7 times. The Male Performer of the Year is Josh Bauer, men's soccer. Josh was the first player in program history to earn All-America First Team honors. He was one of 3 student athletes in the nation to be an All-American First Team with the First Team Scholar All-America Award. Bauer earned All-Northeast Region First Team and was the first Wildcat to ever be a semifinalist for the Mac Herman Trophy as the nation's top player. He was America East Tournament MVP, ECAC Defender of the Year, and America East Defender of the Year. Congratulations, Josh and Anna, the inaugural winners of the UNH Performer of the Year. Well, now it gives me great pleasure to introduce another guest. He is the president of the University of New Hampshire. Please welcome James Dean.
Welcome, everyone. It's my great pleasure to honor and congratulate our student athletes, especially our graduating seniors. You know, I really do miss seeing you on campus. I admire your joy, your energy, and your commitment to excellence. every day you generate tremendous pride and enthusiasm across UNH. I'm especially proud that you've earned an NCAA graduation success rate of 96%. That matches Cornell University at the top of 53 land-grant universities, and it's also the highest in the America East Conference. Recently, over 65 of our juniors and seniors were inducted into the National College Athlete Honor Society, and more than 150 of you earned conference academic honors this season. Those are impressive power rankings. I also want to thank you for your many hours of community service. You have read to elementary school students. You helped Special Olympians achieve their own athletic goals. You raised awareness of mental health issues across campus, and you also raised important contributions for cancer research. So congratulations on your accomplishments in competition and in the classroom. Thank you for giving us so many special memories to celebrate. Please stay safe and stay healthy. And I wish your families the very best. Go Wildcats!
Thank you, President Dean, for being part of the evening. It means a lot to all of us that you care so much for our university and our student athletes. But now it's time to recognize the Athletic Director's Award for Academic Excellence. Criteria for this honor, simple. The senior female and senior male with the highest cumulative grade point average.
The Female Award for Academic Excellence goes to Abby Chapman, Women's Hockey. Abby's 3.96 GPA was the highest among all women senior student athletes. She majored in Business Administration, Entrepreneurial Studies, and Business Administration Finance. Chapman was a two-time inductee into Chi Alpha Sigma, the National Student Athlete Honor Society. She was a three-time Hockey East All-Academic Team member and a 2018-19 Hockey East Academic All-Star. The Male Award for Academic Excellence goes to Edward Spidell, Men's Track and Field. Edward is a Business Administration accounting major with a perfect 4.0 GPA. In 2019, he became UNH's first men's track and field athlete ever named a COSIDA Academic All-American. Edward was a member of the America East All-Academic Team and the America East Commissioner's Honor Roll. He scored in both indoor and outdoor track as a thrower in 2019. Congratulations to Abby and Edward for truly outstanding academic commitment. Now we'll turn our attention to the Coaches Award. Now, the criteria for this award, recognizing senior student athletes who have either overcome adversity, been recognized as an unsung hero, a leader, and someone who has consistently gone above and beyond for the team. Coaches Award nominees: Allison Stefanelli, swimming and diving. Ashley Story, women's basketball. Jacob Mannix, men's soccer. Jill Conry, women's soccer. Lexi Calandra, gymnastics. Megara McManus, women's hockey. This year's Coaches Award goes to Allison Stefanelli, women's swimming and diving. As a freshman, Allison missed the America East Championships due to injury. She rebounded for strong sophomore and junior seasons. In her senior year, Allison nearly had her final season cut short due to injury, but she rehabbed her way back to the pool a month before the conference championships, and what a comeback it was. Stefanelli was the 2020 America East Diver of the Year, posting wins in both the 1 meter and 3 meter events at the conference championships. She was a 3-time 3-meter champion, 5-time All-America East, and 7-time America East Diver of the Week.
Excellent job, Allison. Congratulations again. Next up, it's the Kathy Coakley Student Athlete Community Involvement Award. This award recognizes senior student athletes who have demonstrated a commitment to serving the university, the athletic department, and the larger community with involvement in campus organizations, volunteer work, SAC, other athletic department committees, and other service-oriented activities. Kathy Coakley, who passed away just over a year ago, near and dear to all of our student athletes, meant a lot to our entire department. She was an athlete, coach, and then the coordinator of student athlete development here at UNH for over a decade. She always put the best interests of her student athletes first and always acted in the best interests of those student athletes.
The Kathy Coakley Community Involvement Awards go to Kaylin Williams, Women's Soccer. Kaylin was a guest speaker for Diversity Outreach, presenting to more than 300 high school students from around New England last fall. She was vice president for the Neuroscience Honor Society, volunteered at the Ways Meat Center Food Pantry, and volunteered for Habitat for Humanity in Rochester. Kaylin received a UNH McNair Research Fellowship, the first in Wildcat women's soccer history. She was a member of the National Society for Black Engineers. Williams was a technical assistant at the Brain Science and Cognition Lab and attended the research conferences and presentations at Baylor University and UCLA. Nelson Thomas, football. Nelson was co-president of SAC. He worked with the UNH E-Center to establish greater awareness of the resources available by delivering presentations across campus. He was the keynote speaker for the Martin Luther King Jr. celebration at his alma mater, the Kent School. Thomas volunteered at the Be the Match Bone Marrow Drive, Read Across America, and he founded Bench Out the Stigma. He was a New Hampshire Youth Movement Training Fellow, led the Hoops for Hunger Committee, and raised funds for the Dover Children's Home during the holiday season. Nelson hosted mental health and first aid training on campus for students, student athletes, and administrators. Jack Crawford, men's track and field. Jack was co-president of SAC and worked to raise awareness for mental health, diversity and inclusion, and food disparity. He volunteered at the Spread Respect Games and attended the Spread Respect Forum at the University of Vermont. Crawford helped raise over $1,500 for the Cornucopia Food Pantry through the Food Frenzy event at men's hockey games. Other volunteer opportunities included the Better Together Games, the St. Thomas More Annual Yard Sale, and the Special Olympics Miss Amazing pageant. Jack mentored a 6th grader at Oyster River who struggled with anxiety and depression.
For Kaylin, Jack, and Nelson, I know this award has so much meaning because of your close relationship to Kathy. As we mentioned at the outset of tonight's program, this is not the way we wanted to honor the class of 2020. We would have done anything to be together. But unfortunately, circumstances have prevented that. However, a special treat. A number of those who came before you wanted to let you know that the class of 2020 has a bright future ahead.
Hey all you cool cats and kittens, this is Ellie Purrier. I graduated in the class of 2018 as a 5th year, and this is a message for the current class of 2020. First off, I just hope everybody is doing well and staying safe during these crazy times that are happening right now. I couldn't imagine losing my senior spring, so my heart truly goes out to you, and I really hope that you're making the most of it. Moving forward, I'd say just try to stay as positive as you can and hold tight until this is over with. And I believe in you. I think that all of the work that you've put in as an athlete is going to translate really well into the work field. So I hope that you can trust in that and know that you're going to make a difference in your communities. Just the history of UNH athletes and what they've done post-collegiately is pretty amazing, so you're a part of that, and I'm rooting for you. I got my UNH shirt on, and I'll be thinking of you.
Hey UNH seniors, it's Mike O'Malley here. I'm UNH 88, and I just want to say this to you. The friendships that you have made at the University of New Hampshire will sustain you long, long after you leave UNH. I hope that is some comfort to you in the midst of your separation from one another and the fact that you can't play the rest of your senior seasons and be with one another at graduation. You will stay friends. You will remain friends. If there's one thing I know from having graduated from UNH, it's that those friendships do last a lifetime. I hope you all have long, happy lives.
Hi, 2020 UNH Wildcats. It's Brandy Fisher, class of 1998, with my daughter Landry, wearing my old college UNH sweatshirt, and hopefully a future UNH Wildcat herself. First of all, I just want to say that I hope you're all at home, staying safe and healthy. And I know that this has been difficult, because typically you would be in Durham celebrating with your friends your senior year, and unfortunately the class of 2020's graduation year is going to be unique to say the least. But if I can give you any advice from one Wildcat to another, it would be to make sure that you get connected and stay connected to the friends that you've made, because the friendships that you've made at UNH the past 4 years are friendships that will stay with you forever. So congratulations to you all. You are going to do amazing things in the world because you're Wildcats.
Yay! Hey, this is Matt Evans, class 2012, an alumni member of the football program. First off, I want to say congratulations on a great UNH career. I know how much time and effort you guys put into your craft, and you deserve to be congratulated. I know it's not ideal having it end this way. UNH is full of competitors. That's how we were born. That's how we were bred. We will get through this. There's so many life lessons that I learned from Coach Mack, from my other coaches that I used just after football and then still to this day. And I'm sure there are a ton of life lessons that you guys have learned from all the great UNH coaches. I think the biggest thing right now is testing our mental toughness with circumstances. And that's the thing that we pride ourselves in as UNH athletes, is having grit. So just these next couple of months, I know it's not going to be easy, but just show that grit that you showed throughout your career, and you'll be better for it.
Hi, this is Jackie McMullen from ESPN and UNH, class of 1982. I want to take a moment to congratulate all of you UNH seniors for the wonderful careers that you've had at the university. I know that you are ending your careers during an unusual time, and my heart really goes out to all of you spring athletes who are not able to finish the season the way you should have been able to. And I'm also sure you're all a bit disappointed that you can't be together tonight in one room and have to do this virtually instead. But please know that everybody at the university is very, very proud of what you guys have accomplished. It's been a very long time since I've been a collegiate athlete, almost 40 years. But what I remember about being a UNH basketball player is not the score of the games or the teams we played or even how many points I had. It was the camaraderie and the friendships. That's what resonates with me all those years later. And no pandemic will ever take those memories from you. Congratulations and have a wonderful evening.
Well, thank you to all the beloved Wildcat alumni for jumping in to offer words of encouragement, including a number of former Jim Urquhart Student Athlete of the Year award recipients. And we have reached that point of the night where we honor the most outstanding senior student athletes based on athletic success, community involvement, and academic achievement. The Student Athlete of the Year award began in 1999. It's named in memory of longtime UNH coach Jim Urquhart. He coached the Wildcat men's lacrosse team for 17 years, the wrestling team for 11 seasons, before taking the position of Associate Athletic Director of Event Management. Put succinctly, there is no higher honor a UNH student athlete can receive. Nominated by head coaches and voted upon by special committee of administrators, the time has come to announce our winners.
The female Jim Urquhart Student Athlete of the Year award goes to Emma Woodhouse, women's skiing. Emma was the #1 slalom skier in the East this season and earned the EISA points bib for that accomplishment. She was named to the All-East second team and ranked 5th in NCAA qualifying and 6th overall in the region. Woodhouse, a 2-time NCAA All-American, 3-time NCAA championship competitor, and 3-time team MVP. Her final career race, the slalom at the 2020 NCAA Championships, was canceled one day before the event due to the COVID-19 pandemic. Emma was a 2-time captain. She earned her first career race victory in the season-opening slalom at Harvard. She registered 4 top 2 finishes, 5 top 5s, and 7 top 10s in 13 races. Emma was UNH's top competitor in all 6 slalom races and 9 overall events during the carnival season. The male Jim Urquhart Student Athlete of the Year award goes to Josh Bauer, men's soccer. Josh was only the second two-time All-American in program history. He was back-to-back America East and ECAC Defender of the Year, another first in UNH history. Bauer won the America East Tournament MVP award in 2018 and again in 2019. In 57 career games, he scored 10 goals and added 10 assists for 30 points. Josh earned ECAC First Team and America East First Team in each of the last 2 seasons. He was a member of the 2019 America East All-Academic Team and a First Team Scholar All-America. Josh was a tremendous teammate to Lucas Courier and the Northeast Passage Wildcats. He also participated in UNH Best Buddies, Read Across America, the Highway Cleanup Program, and the Oyster River Youth Association.
And so that's that. Congratulations, Josh Bauer, Emma Woodhouse, truly great student athletes. Thank you all for being part of this 2020 UNH Senior Showcase. On behalf of the entire athletic department, this is Mike Murphy, wishing the best to all of you and looking forward to being together again. Good night.